Yeah, I'm back on that 07 shit, you hear me? I think I'm the only nigga that can turn ops to fans, you hear me? Free 9.
Me and Lucy swagged up in grad school. Remember when the homicide grabbed you? Boogeyman had the trap like a drive-thru. The coke was going quick like it's fast food. Booker told me D Rose lost his 9-1. Appeal money for them killers when that time comes. Sneak dissing what these goofy niggas dying from. One call I make my TV yell slide up. I press 1J because who was calling? I press 7 cause these goofies calling. I fucked your bitch and took her Louis shopping. I fucked your bitch and took her Louis shopping. I beat my case, I keep my pistol on me. These niggas supposed to be my mans, but he was snitching on me. And every time he came around, I was gripping on it. Like fuck your life, I won't think twice, and now I pick you on it. Will you turn your IG to a bitch rap? I just took couple of your homies to a cemetery. And you know he did it, you ain't did nothing. Diddy in that jam and he ain't saying nothing. Can't name a fucking nigga that I ran from. Just made 60,000 off a Samsung. Just put a couple bodies on my damn gun. And we carry Dracos like they handguns. Bitches want this glow, wanna be famous. Come inside her mouth, I make her take dick. Them skinny bitches, why I make her take dick. Might fuck her in the butt so she can stay thick. I lost my niggas to this shit, that's why I'm solo, homie. Uptown Miami hood and I was dolo, homie. The streets will put you back and forth like a yo-yo, homie. Like we ain't kill your mans and I don't know your homie. I can hear a Nooski calling. I can hear you calling. I can hear LA calling. Yeah, I can hear Pluto calling. I can hear Irish calling. I can hear J Money calling. Yeah, I can hear O calling. Yeah, I can hear Mo calling. I was staying in Chicago cause I had to. Probation for my pistol, it was bad news. All these niggas tried to diss me cause they had to. Even if I was with my kids, no, I had to. I got better vibes, I got better thoughts. Like shout out to them killers who was never caught. Niggas screaming gang gang, yeah they hella soft. I seen that shit happen, it's a gimmick nigga. 100 for my jury, for my image nigga. In the field with my killers playing scrimmage nigga. That Timmy Turner wasn't nothing to my Timmy nigga. Tim Kevin 50 in the city nigga. Nigga I was 2 man used to hang with. Now they want me dead on some fame shit. Or they want some peace, but that's the same shit. And they calling people, that's the same shit.
What? Russ Ruthless on the boards.
Yeah.
What?
This bitch.
Eddie Z is probably the best teacher you're ever going to get, so you're welcome.
Yeah, I would think so.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Money Gang in the building tonight. So, I have to tell the story because I'll forget. So, I was coming through the Heights. Now, it's probably appropriate, and it's probably because it was the Heights. But I stopped off to get a soda pop. I was going to get a Buzz Ball, but then I decided I wanted to be sober for the Remy Red show. Because Jacka is a really big person to me. So, lightweight sober, not all the way sober. Sober, not drinking. So I didn't buy anything to drink. I bought a pineapple soda. And when I was walking in, these 2 guys were like, you wouldn't have to have any change when you come out. And I was like, I don't know yet, I haven't bought my shit. Like, I'll let you know when I come out. Okay. One of them obviously looked like mentally disturbed. Like, should have been homeless. Like, I get it. You know, like, needed a buck. You know, so, and the other one looked a little more like one of my baby's dads. Like, FUBU, some old school Nikes, probably had his bitch's car tucked, like, right in front, and I just didn't even see it, you know? And I give the guy on the ground, the really schizified one, like $1, and I give homeboy in the FUBU 55 cents. Because it's what I had to change from what I bought. Oh, that was meant for me, he said. That $1 was meant for me. Oh, was it? I said, that's funny because I gave you both something. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Never mind. Yeah, because you're hella begging.
Yeah, for real.
Are you fucking kidding me right now? Like, had I not, I was supposed to be on the way somewhere, and if I hadn't have been, like, in a hurry, I would have sat down and talked to this guy and had a little ministry with him. Just saying, that was some bullshit. So, we have Money Gang in the building tonight. That's Peanut, that's Cali Hustle, that's Low, Sweet, I don't know who else is coming tonight. I know there's a few of them, 3 or 4 people. They all have music in the mix. This is also the group that we lost Johnny Cash from. Johnny Cash was originally in the Money Gang mob. So his people will be in the building. So we'll definitely play some Cash tonight. We do it for the dollar. And then Jack's people, Remy Red. Remy Red is he's warranted in his own right. You know, he has his own fame and he's done his own work. But he did a lot of work with Jack. The 2 songs that I have from him tonight are with Jack. So it's a pretty dope. To me, it's pretty dope to be able to sit down with somebody that was really close to Jacka. Jacka is like my idol. Everybody knows that. Mob and Peace to Prodigy. That happened a few days back. I believe it was like Thursday or Wednesday of last week. It's just tragedy.
Lost one of the legends.
Legend, and he molded a lot of shit. You know, it's like there was a lot of stuff people didn't know that Prodigy had done. He worked with a lot of nonprofits. He worked with a lot of children's groups. He gave back to his community. He wrote books. He's very educated. He's very humble. Very humble. He followed me on Twitter, but only because I know one of his friends. So that was the only reason. But he did.
That's so dope.
I was like, Prodigy, just follow me. Like, the Prodigy with the blue check, just follow me on Twitter. So,
official.
It was crazy because that was back in the Twitter days when people would be like, oh, I'm going to get a blue check by my name. And it's like, if you didn't know this already, maybe you don't, because maybe you don't get, like, government assistance. But for those of us out here that are mentally ill, our checks come dark blue. You know, like, that's the color of our checks. So I always say if you get a blue check, you're crazy.
Yeah.
So when it was Twitter, it was like, oh, I want a blue check. I want a blue check. Like, no, you don't want one of these blue checks. Yeah. No, not at all. So, yes, we have Remy Red in the building. We have Money Gang in the building. We were going to have a call from Living Proof, but he's going to actually call next week. We're going to get a little more promo in with him. And Max P with One Umbrella, they were going to be here. They may still be here, but I don't know for sure if they will or not. We were at the Eddie Lepp Love Festival Saturday. That was at the California Wedding Hall. So Eddie Lepp practically wrote Prop 215, served quite a bit of time behind it. Just got out of jail, married his married his baby's mama, Heidi, from Sugarleaf Church, which is like a church of weed, if you didn't know. And that shit was amazing. It was definitely a love fest. Like, Eddie is a character. You know, he's a character straight out of a movie. He's dope. He had on, like, a bright pink suit with, like, his nails painted gold and, like, green shoes on. He was just suited and booted. Her bouquet was a bouquet of OG Steve purple kush, like a big flower bouquet. And there were several bouquets on the stage of flowers. Yeah, it was a total stoner wedding. And then there was stoner food outside, and they were doing glass blowing. There was like a 7-foot bong, and
that's legit.
Shit was the bomb, and it was free of charge.
That's a marriage that will last.
As long as you had recommendation, you could get in that motherfucker, and it was free of charge, and it was fun. I had a good time. So I ended up going home after that. I smelled like a fucking the farm. Because it was definitely free love out there that day. I mean, I didn't care. I just rolled in there how I was. And then Sunday, I didn't do anything. I could have. I should have. Actually, I should have. Because Diversity, Express Wholesale, and Extreme, and America Hustle, they had a day party yesterday from 2 to 9 downtown, like a gallery exhibit. And then they did a party at Lowbrow right after it. So I should have gone to that. I actually promoted that. Now, next Saturday, for all of you out there complaining because you couldn't get any weed, this Saturday, I host the Farmers Market. That's the City of Trees. We're doing a Farmers Market every other Saturday for the next 4 weeks. It's at a location in Del Paso Heights. Just DM me and I'll get you the address. It's free of charge. It's a lot more like baked goods and face scrubs and jewelry and lots of good dank. Like, that's really what it is. A big hanger of dank. Right, so yeah, guys come out 10 to 2 this Saturday. DM me for the location. That's Go Dare, that's Boss Lady Products. That's us putting in our work. Even though we're not doing City of Trees at the building right now, that's coming back next month, so never fear. Mickey is still here. I think we're going to go into some music. So it's DJ Choice tonight. We're going to let Russ Ruthless handle these boards. We're going to wait for these guests to come in, you guys. Keep your ear to the speakers. It's your girl. Shout out all the sponsors. Again, shout out JP Forever Young. San Quinn tickets online tonight. Keep your ear to the speakers. It's your girl. Yay, 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 yay!
Hey, Wop, I need that 60, nigga. Dirt, what the fuck, nigga? Banger. Dope ain't really selling unless you copping kilos from the Migos. I'm talking Pedro, not Offset, take off a Quavo. You must not know that we selling. My white girl be presidential, call that shit Sarah Palin. Better shot with my connect, cause he giving out them extras, never sell that shit wet. Make sure you tuck some for the drop. Fiends be knocking at my door, cause y'all always running out. Keep your chopper on the seat, cause y'all be looking like food when the wolves tryna eat. Switch the trees, change your pivot. Off 100 pounds of midget, you can climb up to a ticket, baby. Add some soda to the coke. I got Zannies for $1, but I sell them by the boat. Then you hustle like the 80s. I was born to sell this dope, nigga. I'm a crack baby. Up your hush the down. I got 80, 20, 70, 30, so you can spend it 60%. You still buy it dope, cooked up your hush the down. I got 80, 20, 70, 30, so you can spend it 60%. You still buy it dope, cooked up your hush the down. I got 80, 20, 70, 30, so you can spend it 60%. I got 80, 20, 70, 30, so you can spend it 60%. I got 80, 20, 70, 30, so you can spend it 60%.
If you still buying dope, I hope you copping the sale. And if you broke, then use the game to go and stack you some mail. Because it's real in the field, I hope you tucking your steel before somebody come and rob you for that dope that you sell. You wanna play the game, then play it how it's supposed to be played. Remember snitches, get them stitches, don't be ratting no name. The prison system full of soldiers who was bitching that dope until the feds came in and put them on a slavery boat. Now they fighting for their freedom cause they trapped in the system. So think again cause you can either die or end up in prison. But if you wanna get on, I'll make a call cause it's Gucci. I got some people that could hook you up and get you that Whitney or that Bobby or that Molly, whatever shit you could sell. Is you bout it cause this life is with the devil or hell? Now think about it, while you feeding your family you killing one. You see that fiend who's smoking dope, he got a daughter and son, yeah.
Still buy it dope, cooked up your hush the down. I got 80, 20, 70, 30, so you can spend it 60%. You still buy it dope, cooked up your hush the down. I got 80, 20, 70, 30, so you can spend it 60%. You still buy it dope, cooked up your hush the down. I got 80, 20, 70, 30, so you can spend it 60%. I got 80, 20, 70, 30, so you can spend it 60%. I got 80, 20, 70, 30, so you can spend it 60%.
Rolling my dope up in raw. The life I live is raw. Never give it to a raw. Let them slide in her jaw. Yeah, her man was catting off on that hard and that sauce. I'm hard, never soft. I don't take no days off. For that dope tomb raiders turn into room raiders. My 4-5 is Laura Croft and Lord is not a saver. Finger fucking like a banjo. And when them packs fly, my niggas screaming land ho.
DLK shit, bottle boy swaggin', deep boy trappin', rubber band mackin', got turf money dancing. Come boy, got it from the scale. Only trust the money, cause the money don't tell. Razor blade tech on my Pyrex flex, a little beard on the stove, ASAP Rocky off them steps. Yeah yo, my hustle studio wild. Hot boy at that bando, block on fire.
Yeah. Buy it dope, buy it dope, cooked up your hush the down. You still buy it dope, buy it dope, buy it dope, cooked up your hush the down. You still buy it dope, buy it dope, buy it dope, cooked up your hush the down. You still buy it dope, buy it dope, buy it dope, cooked up your hush the down. You still buy it dope, cooked up your hush the down. I got 80, 20, 70, 30, so you can spend it 60%. You still buy it dope, cooked up your hush the down. I got 80, 20, 70, 30, so you can spend it 60%. You still buy it dope, cooked up your hush the down. I got 80, 20, 70, 30, so you can spend it 60%. I got 80, 20, 70, 30, so you can spend it 60%.
Collect cash, boy.
Watching, packs of capacity, DJ rocking. Buy all the Grimmy in the here when we enter. Pulling the San Quentin neck froze like winter. Jeans sagging, showing a thong. The alcohol kicking in, I'm coming on strong. West Coast cats all be rapping. So off the easy, the walls are sweating. Outside, we sitting on big rims. We do big things, that's how gangsters live. You know you smell glue, burning in Bellevue. Attitude careless and just what they'll do. After the party, it's the after party. I'm on free mode, ready to rock her body. She said she never met a man as savvy as me. Wanna leave Oregon and hit Cali with me. Shake it, get low, break it, like knees and elbows. Twerk it, and then touch your toes. Just twerk that dance floor. Pop it, oh no, don't stop it, drop. Shake more, make more, got it. Come on, let's go. Just twerk that dance floor.
Big bang, it's a party tonight. Bottles popping, pennies dropping in the club tonight. VIP, 1, 2, 3 chickies get jiggy for me. Front to back like that, mommy freaking for me. My beefy say your body soaking wet like BCP. I keep them hot, ready to take it off like ecstasy. We hit the club, hit the gloves like Nick and G. Mac Dillon, Big Willie, she wants to hold my bitch. She want me to millennium whip it. Cake mix it, bake the biscuits. Like gay, you know I flip it. Players that hate this, the game that can't twist it. I'm ready to ride on the bitch till I'ma do the things.
Shake it, get low, break it, like knees and elbows. Twerk it, and then touch your toes. Just twerk that dance floor. Pop it, oh no, don't stop it, drop. Shake more, make more, got it. Come on, let's go. Just twerk that dance floor.
Girl, she's working it. Every time in the club, she's jerking it. After party with the thug, and she's slurping it. Late night mad dog, and you're all in it. Alcohol, the kid, call it, got a freak in it. All in the beehive with be legit. With the rest of the clique with Richie Rich. Saying whole pill, no assassin. Anything goes, sitting on white folks with chrome toes. Shining Cadillac, CTS, DVD rewinder. The new episode from Assassin. Grandson, call me a timer. A woman finder, 69. Let me work behind you. You know how we do it, backseat shooting through it. No time, gonna do it. Let me see how you work it. Go ahead.
Just pop that thing. Come on. Shake it, get low, break it, like knees and elbows. Twerk it, and then touch your toes. Just twerk that dance floor. Pop it, oh no, don't stop it, drop. Shake more, make more, got it. Come on, let's go. Just twerk that dance floor. Get low, like knees and elbows. And then touch your toes.
Bring the real niggas back. Hey, where all the real bitches at? Hey, bring the real niggas back. Hey, where all the real bitches at? I don't understand why you wanna see me doing bad. For a giggle, all you niggas wanna do is laugh. It ain't a joke, like real niggas kill when the real niggas still here. All you pussy niggas mad. I just wanna see my mama happy. My daddy came home after 21 years. I ain't know him as a kid. I just wanna show him that his only son out here living better than the dead. I just wanna see my granny happy. Because I took her through hell. Hard-headed wild, making drug sales. In and out of jail when I made my own bail. Fuck a sale, bitch, I had to hit the gas on them. Suckers love to act tough until I smash on them. My name bring them fame, I don't brag on them. They standing still, I'm gonna get cash on them. Hey, 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 bring the real niggas back. Hey, 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 where all the real bitches at? Hey, 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 bring the real niggas back. Man, I'm something like a go-getter. Hoes get checked for the check at the door, nigga. Lots got served from dope, pour four, nigga. We don't need a green light to tell us when to go, nigga. I'ma say really how I feel, I ain't a hoe, nigga. Why you looking at me? Say something, nigga. Why you looking at me? Bitches wanna come and take a picture when they looking back. And I ain't have to hate for the cake, cause who really brackin'? Everybody got guns, who really a savage? When I was down bad, I really ain't have it. I love this shit. Came for nothing, no any day playboy. I can fuck your bitch. Pour the quarter in and see how much bucks I get. And don't you ever call me by my government. I see you, I know you see me. And you don't need 3D. I see you, I know you see me. And you don't need 3D. I see you, I know you see me. And you don't need 3D. I see you, I know you see me. And you don't need 3D. Hey, 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 bring the real niggas back. Hey, 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 where all the real bitches at? Hey, 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 bring the real niggas back. Hey, 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 where all the real bitches Shepherds. Tonight's show, nigga. Shout out DJ Fresh. Yeah, gang edition.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Yeah, ask them suckers. Nightclubs, I pop off like Rose. You a rapper with no money, not okay. Being broke is like a dead end, there's no way. I'm killing shit and get away, ain't no OJ. Got a bad bitch, she's so fine, I love it. I made man, the gang nigga, and I'm thuggin'. They see me on my grind, now you're muggin'. I barely trust me, I don't trust shit. On that bad one way, fuck a switch hitter, playing both sides. Bitch nigga, call him Bruce Jenner. Contender for that bitch, you a loose nigga. Fuck the bitch, you got a hostage, nigga, Bruce Willis. Born in and shit, boy, we don't play. All my niggas fly, niggas so plain. Ain't talking Chinese, but with chow mein. That first shit, I rock it like Yao Ming. Money in my pocket, I go. Taking on my name and get you smoke. Rapper with no money, you broke. DJ, I'm fresh, bitch, I'm dope. Money in my pocket, I go. Taking on my name and get you smoke. DJ, I'm fresh, bitch, I'm dope. Shout out to Fizz, my teeth up, fuck a timeout. Hit a minute's tea with this tech, now it's time out. I'm born in this shit, I took the mob route. Think pops with the shit, check my mom out. Banged out, I never took the lame route. Think popcorn, I had to show you what this gang about. Just to see horn, I had to show you what this corn about. Stack it up, Rotorua, sprint Jackie do the route. Dodger family, I'm so fresh, I'm so clean. Pockets fat and I ball, I'm low green. Roll right to that money, I move mean. I'm to the green, fuck a salad, counting blue cheese. Born in this shit, boy, we don't play. All my niggas fly, niggas so plain. Ain't talking Chinese, but with chow mein. That first shit, I rock it like Yao Ming. Money in my pocket, I go. Speaking on my name and get you smoke. Rapper with no money, you broke. DJ, I'm fresh, bitch, I'm dope. Money in my pocket, I go. Speaking on my name and get you smoke. DJ, I'm fresh, bitch, I'm dope.
Bouncing looking good, bouncing looking good. Oh, I wish he would, man, he know he should. Gotta keep my cool, all these other dudes. Baddies everywhere, nigga act like fools. Baddies get loose, and they got the juice. What you got to lose, it's a body zoo. Walking in shoes, we don't follow rules. All these baddies coming too, but my baddies coming cruise. We the shit when we link so that we ride deep, yeah. VIP, get it free to one, picking, got us drinking, yeah. We about to pull her all night. I gotta pick up my rider. My cup just got a little lighter. You know I ain't drinking apple cider. I'm about to get paid, and I just got paid. And we gon' celebrate, yeah, all night. My theme song on, and you know it hit. If they play it all night, we gon' keep it lit. Fresh flat, I just sweat it out. We ain't gonna be cute, we gonna shut it down. Got my boots working in this deep pound. Work it till it hit the ground. It's a after party in the EG. It's time to dip, you tryna follow me. We the shit when we link so that we ride deep, yeah. VIP, get it free to one, picking, got us drinking, yeah. We about to pull her all night. You know I gotta pick up my rider. My cup just got a little lighter. You know I ain't drinking apple cider. I'm about to get paid, and I just got paid. And we gon' celebrate, yeah, all night. I'm about to get faded. Maybe me and you could be somewhere in a corner. Hold me close, boy, it's all good. But at the end of the night, you gotta let go. It's only right. I can't believe it with you. I gotta get back to my crew. You already know how we do. Ain't no fucking with the squad, yeah. We the shit when we link so that we ride these, yeah. VIP, get it free to one, picking, got us drinking, yeah. We about to pull her all night. You know I gotta pick up my rider. Cup just got a little lighter. You know I ain't drinking apple cider. I'm about to get paid, I'm about to get paid, and I just got paid.
For a couple bands, she'll touch the ceiling. Ceiling. I blow it, and I throw it. For a couple bands, she'll touch the ceiling. And I blow it, and I throw it. And I blow it, and I throw it. And I blow it, and I throw it. For a couple bands, she'll touch the ceiling. I got one question, how you stay dry? Cause you're too wet, with some pretty eyes. Long hair, big butt, with some thick thighs. But she keep her hair cut like a curly fry. But she killing these, you on her time. She a back that ass up, yeah, curbside. And she'll wreck your pockets if you let her drive. I said, no, baby, I'm too cool to die. And I'm drunk, and I'm standing line. It's Atlanta, Vegas, yeah, it's showtime. And I'm a cold piece of work with no job. And I can make it rain, baby, when the sun dies. For a couple bands, she'll touch the ceiling. And I blow it, and I throw it. For a couple bands, she'll touch the ceiling. And I blow it, and I throw it. And I blow it, and I throw it. And I blow it, and I throw it. For a couple bands, she'll touch the ceiling.
For a couple bands, she gon' hit the ceiling. Impossible when I pull up, baby, listen. Me and Kenny, low fan, pick up giant, tell Steven, throw the cash, I'm just saying, yeah. Your boyfriend society, I'm a menace. She want a young thug, cause I'm winning. Hella cash, but I promise she don't get it. But she still left cheek, right cheek, like a dentist. I make it look easy. Take your cash in your breath, now you little wheezy. I get scratched in the car when you forget. Push start down right, won't forget, yeah.
For a couple bands, she'll touch the ceiling. And I blow it, and I throw it. For a couple bands, she'll touch the ceiling. And I blow it, and I throw it. And I blow it, and I throw it. And I blow it, and I throw it. For a couple bands, she'll touch the ceiling. She climbed up top, did a quick drop. She could've died on the floor, but she made it pop. She soaked up that brain to the last drop. Invested in that, yeah, I need a stop. I tried to turn off the sink, but it didn't stop. Shake hands, but I missed my hella top. Growing that, busted down crop. Uncle Sam hella mad cause it came back. You little hatin', tryna show stop. She got her feet to the ceiling, face to the ground. Slide down that pole upside down. The crowd turned up, but it was going down. For a couple bands, she'll touch the ceiling. And I blow it, and I throw it. For a couple bands, she'll touch the ceiling. And I blow it, and I throw it. And I blow it, and I throw it. And I blow it, and I throw it. For a couple bands, she'll touch the ceiling.
Shit is slow, about to bust a move. I hit the pick and roll. What it's looking like it's hitting for. Where that work at? Let a nigga know. 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 Let a nigga know.
Yo, I ain't standing there with the Bill Cosby face. Your weed is laced, this grade A Chinese base. Toxic waste, not just another high-speed chase. This is black people when OJ beat the case. I mean, 10 grams sound like hand me a pound. Mr. Holier than thou, caught with his pants down. So basically a nigga said, fuck life, I'm trying to meet the plug that let a nigga run off twice. Turning point, Bob Marley burning a joint. Killer's address, everything concerning your boy. Started small time, dope in the rap game. Crack cocaine, niggas died over that fame. That fat 24 karat gold rope chain. Genuine, feeling like your whole life changed. Out of line, trying to define my price range. I'm just Spike Lee, trying to do the right thing.
On the block, shit is slow, about to bust a move. I hit the pick and roll. What it's looking like it's hitting for. Where that work at? Let a nigga know. 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 Let a nigga know.
I'm on that type of time every day of the week. check, they ain't want no beef. Peter roll a nigga like a Fanta leaf, just to make sure everything gon' fleek. Sorry to keep you waiting, I'ma pop out, show my appreciation on fire. Temperature 100 and something, mine gas, my empire under construction.
On the block, shit is slow, Follow the bus, I hit the pick and roll, what it's looking like, what it's hitting for, where that work at, let a nigga know, 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 let a nigga know.
I'm a bad motherfucker, man, I'm not worried. Watch me kill Michael Jackson like Conrad Murray. Bribe the ladies and gentlemen on the jury. Warriors before Stephen Curry. This that giving gold, we coming for the win. Let a nigga know, yeah, run and tell a friend. It's a goal, us never them. And if your team losing, then you better jump in.
On the block, shit is slow, Follow the bus, I move, I hit the pick and roll, what it's looking like, what it's hitting for, where that work at, let a nigga know, 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 let a nigga know. On the block, shit is slow, Follow the bus, I hit the pick and roll, what it's looking like, what it's hitting for, where that work at, let a nigga know, 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 let a nigga know.
All you gotta do is just let them know. That's all. Yee. It's your girl. It's Connected Radio. That was Tommy Guns. That was my brother from another mother. He lives out there in New York City. New York City! Yes, New York City. I think so. I don't even know where you live right now, actually. Ooh, Drew Tattooer. That's Sacramento Tattoo. Tell Cousin Bill I need him in here to tattoo that slapping on my ass cheek, like live. We're doing that live here. Tell Bill that. Cousin Drew Tattooer. I know you work with Bill. Tell Bill that. Unique Socialite. Look, it's the live feed show tonight. Nobody wants to come see San Quinn on the 8th of July, right? Got like 30 fucking tickets here. 916-826-5895. I've taken pictures of it. I put it up on my wall. I think I got it written on my nails because I want y'all to win these tickets that are courtesy of Forever Young Entertainment because he is on the bid as well. As is Penn State. That is Mama Dot's other son. That's Fed Gang's brother. He's always on those shows too. So, good show tonight. Thank you. Good show. And it's basically we're just waiting for guests. Like, this is how it usually happens. The traffic runs late. Maybe I'll just buck up one of these days and have the sponsors pay for an extra half an hour for me or something. I don't know. We'll see. I'm just saying there's endless opportunities. I told you guys about the Eddie Lepp Love Fest. I told you about the farmer's market. I did not get to see All Eyes on Me yet, so nobody ruined that for me yet. I did not get to see it, although everybody's talking shit like it was shitty and don't go see it and it was shitty. But why is it shitty?
I mean, basically, it's like Demetrius Jr.'s portrayal of Pac wasn't bad at all. That's not the problem. I wouldn't say, oh, he did a shitty job. It's the L.T. Hutton and Benny Boone were not qualified to make this film. They should have let Singleton do it. They pretty much made the social media Twitter version, Lifetime version, BET version, not, you know what I mean, a cultural event. And that's pretty much what Singleton said, that this Pac film should have been a cultural event.
Is this our phone from the radio? Okay, because they're calling. I think I just turned it on. So don't get mad at me. I'm sorry. Just wait like 2 minutes. You got the tickets, though. You win. Yes, no, but I've heard that the time chronicling was weird. Yeah. He had on like we're just turning it on, bro. Sorry. He had on like a death row chain when he was like rapping against Big or something like that.
They pretty much just like portrayed him as just the rapper part. Like,
got it.
Pac was a lot more than that, you know what I mean?
That's too bad. So did they start like as in his teenage years, or did they start when he was older?
Panther era, actually. They started with Afeni, you know what I mean?
Oh, his mom.
Yeah, they started with the Panthers, and then they kind of jumped through his childhood pretty quick.
Oh.
Like, they got to age 17 real fast.
Let's plug this in. It's dead. Battery's dead. It's okay. De Niro G, I got you. You win 2 tickets. Let us charge our phone because I talked hella mad bullshit to y'all. I'm so sorry. And the phone wasn't charged up. So sorry. De Niro G, though, you got it. I got you. Where do you live here? Are you a girl or you're a boy? I think I'm flirting with you. I don't even know. I'm just saying. So, my live feeds there, it's starting to get crazy now because nowadays I've kept my pages open, public, because I don't give a fuck. And people be on my live feeds watching what I do, and it's like, you're fucking crazy. Like, I know this. I know I'm crazy. That's why I'm here, to entertain you. Are you not entertained? Correct. Thank you. Sack, De Niro G, I got you 2 tickets. Who else am I looking at here? Unique. The number Unique, and we're plugged in now. Tell them to call in 10 minutes. It's 916-826-5895. Can you type that in and plug it in and fucking hook it up for me, please, Delia? You know I love you for that. Not really much. I know there's Blue Lamp tonight. There's open mic. There's Spotlight. That's always happening. I know there's shows. There's concerts coming. We got guests coming in the building here pretty soon. So, I mean, believe that's probably the guest right there. That was Eddie Z right there by the door. He's a superstar. He's my DJ, though. I'm just saying. He's here with me every Monday. I pay for time with this guy every Monday because he's a fucking celeb. Look at this shit, though. Look at this. They're watching on the live feeds, so we're going to show you. That is an award. He is an award recipient. DJ Eddie Z. That's right. It's my guy. And then we got Cole learning the boards too. 826-5895. Very close, Tommy. It's a 95 on the end. 826-5895. So yes, I have more tickets for you. I do have tickets for De Niro G. Believe we got Money Gang coming in the building right now. Let's just have a seat, Peanut. Sit by the mic. How you doing?
I'm good. So
you're not a stranger to the Yeeeeeee area,
so bruh,
where's your mob?
They on the way.
They on the way? Hey. So we're gonna go into some music now. I think I want to go into some Jack. Unless you already, what do you have pulled up?
We got Cuban.
Oh, Gerben, that's right.
Yeah, Gerben.
After Gerben, we're going into Jack. This is Wavy Prada. This is my boy. This is down in Brow City, LA. They're listening. Tune in.
That's the only way I get the tempo. Yeah. Wavy. Yeah. Thought you was my friend, caught you acting like an enemy. Hold out, these niggas plotting on the end of me. 100,000 people at my show that gave me energy. Wavy Navy, Wavy Prada, about to kill this beat. It's 2017, but my 21st year. 21 last week, tell my bros I'm still here. I ain't never copped the body, told her so that I did. I ain't never copped the Rari, threw it all in the bins. Yeah, my mom's kicked me out and I ain't seen her since. Charged 1,000 for a feature, needed off of my rent. I'm so wavy like the Navy, I'm a Pisces of fish. I said, baby, do not play me, please just run me my strips. And I be Gerben, hold up, catch me swerving. It's so urgent that I just get a turban. I'm dressing like I'm urban, really what's the purpose? They asking if it's worth it, I think these niggas nervous. On mamas, I'm a problem, Draco Beeman and his daddy cat, no drama. Shooting commas, lost it all in the cul-de-sac. Who's him? He a rat, I don't want nothing to do with that. Money tuck, gun strap, now who the first to fall back? I ain't got no options left in life, so I'm living life. Order me that dirty 9 Sprite, I'll be lifted right. Lockdown 3900, I didn't get the kite, just thinking out loud. I'm so gifted when I grab his mic. I'm making all these moves, I be plotting by myself. Cause when they go and get rough, all these niggas gon' tell. Where I'm from, you ain't from and you can't go there. Money on my mind, broccoli stings, burn my nose hair. My clothes all kosher, these niggas all broke here. Life is a gamble, in this game I don't play fair. I'm proud of no Ray-Ban, shout out my nigga Ray-Man. All real, no fake friends like Joey, Frank, and B6. Don't forget about T-Rich, that party through the week shit. With dollar on my weekend, I'm ballin' on my weekend. Ayy, and I'ma add it. Bad bitch being bougie, that's a habit. I'ma roll up, smoke up, I don't pass it. I'ma go get her for my niggas, I'm a savage. And I be Gerben, pulled up off a fool, catch me swerving. I'ma pull up, so your bitch got you nervous. Tell him quit playing with the kid, I deserve it. Yeah, I deserve it. And I be Gerben, pulled up off a fool, catch me swerving. Yeah, I deserve it. Look at me now, look at these haters, watch their heads bow. Look at my turban, it covers my crown. Got an 1/8 in the bourbon, I'm heading the clouds. And I'm gone in this bitch, see you hating, I made it. This shit so crazy that I started waving. I rap on the daily with niggas that made it. Bro City, hold up team, niggas, we gon' make it. Goddamn nigga, going ham for a Grammy. Nah, I don't need a Grammy.
Aight, where you proud of with the motherfucking deal, bro? young nigga movement. And if you niggas don't fuck with it, you niggas stupid. Why these niggas stupid? Alright. Bro, City Hall.
Jack. Yeah, I'm a dope dealer. On top of that, I'm a liar and a stealer. You gotta remember, I'm the nigga home. Real big like King Kong and Godzilla in the same room. I'm on the run from the boys having fun, but I know I feel the pain soon. Yo, look what I go through. I know you want me to stay all night, but I gotta catch a flight to the next state. Cop me a zip so I can concentrate while I travel, trying to make my rhymes elevate. In your trunk rattle at the same time, feeling high, feeling fly, man. At the same time, I'm in KC pushing kicks with my nigga Freeway Rich. I smoke the sip, and one day I'm feeling crazy. Always hella loaded, so the hoes think I'm lazy, but really I'm rich. Hey girl, what's your name?
Flossing in your 4-dot with your change. Posing in your half-top, tough and braids. Looking like you want dick, what's your game?
Hey boy, what's your name? Looking like a rapper, but you probably push cane. Rocking in your drop top, popping gang. Fame like you really that hard to tame.
Flips off the plane, pants sagging with my dick in my hand. Who am I, bitch? I'm UZI, yes, I still push cane. I ain't gon' front, man. Feeling it under pressure with my ninjas feeling pain. I'm a ghetto star, so don't approach me sideways, girl. Might smack it hard, I'm still young. I like the grass your hoe, might be your hoe that I fleck and smash on. Run over in my big wheel with no mask on. From Africa to England and back to the Bay. Uzi say hey, girl hey, Uzi say hey.
Yo, I push the 4s, the 5s, it's not a game. Nighttime, living life in the fast lane. Quite live at the light. I see the boys on the right, so it's a must I get out of their sight. Tuck the Thule, dump cop made a Huey. To my left, squatting off was a cutie. Sparking up, her car was tough. It must have been a man's truck. Mommy acting like she can't talk. Her look was ill. If looks could kill, I'm about to be a dead man, trapped in the lost to the land. It's not me, girl, really. I just wanna get to know ya. If it's right, spend the night. Blow trees enormous, you the thug type. Sneak a gun up in the club type. Heavy on the wrist, my you ain't right. Stop tripping, girl, quit your games. Cause we just wanna know your name. Why?
Hey girl, what's your name?
Flossing in your 4-dot with your change. Posing in your half-top, tough and braids. Looking like you want dick, what's your game?
Hey boy, what's your name? Looking like a rapper, but you probably push cane. Rocking in your drop top, popping gang. Fame like you really that hard to tame.
Hey girl, what's your name?
Flossing in your 4-dot with your change. Posing in your half-top, tough and braids. Looking like you want dick, what's your game?
Hey boy, what's your name? Looking like a rapper, but you probably push cane. Rocking in your drop top, popping gang. Fame like you really that hard to tame. Hard to tame. Looking like a rapper, but you probably push cane. Looking like a rapper, but you probably push cane. Looking like a rapper, but you probably push.
Hey. Money gang.
Hey,
Cali, what up?
shit. Yeah, this shit yanking, nigga.
Hey.
Hey,
Ready?
look. You know how we do. It's that real money gang live shit. Cali hustle. Nut.
Let's talk to him.
Hey.
While you was in the house playing Mafia 3,
I'm outside where the mafia be.
we out mobbing the street. Slide up,
Bouncing out on feet. Hope you got your thing on you.
you keep mine on me.
And I'ma ride till the ride on E. And switch whips, switch chicks like I switch my chain.
I'm too on.
I ain't switching out a lane, I'm in a lane of my own. Tell Kanye and Jigga, we coming for the throne.
I'm stoned,
Going off something that had your mind blown.
nodding off, waking up in different time zones. If you had your mind right, you wouldn't have thought wrong.
Hit you like a cyclone and strip
You out your rhinestones.
But we don't want them, we sick and the youngest on them.
Hacker bad money, we flipping the hundreds on them.
Rollers get behind us, I'm hitting 100 on them. RP the dollar,
I keep it 100 for 'em. Remember when
cash used to bounce out.
Benz
Fresh academic jeans with the weekend Timbs. Fuck a project, bitch.
And tell her we just friends.
Not a movement, it's a lifestyle. We set trends, real Richmond.
They finally let the rejects in.
They rather Tom Brady rule than let the rejects win.
And we checked in. That's until it's checkout time. Your nigga mixtape whack. You need to check out mine.
Check my shine.
Check my grind. We still working.
The Garners and the Croonies is loony. We still lurking. Down a half a gallon of Henny.
We still perking. Next tail boosted. Niggas is still chirping. You selling kicks.
Bullshit, nigga, what are those?
He got a 9 to 5.
This nigga running hoes.
We do the give and go. Score for the cake. Bitch, money be the game. We all mob for the same shit.
I mean, for me, in my opinion, the key to success is being yourself, being a hard worker, and not being lazy. Overcoming obstacles. It's gonna always be something that gets in your way that stops you from achieving whatever your goal is. But you have to be able to pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and keep going. Especially in the music business, there's always gonna be pitfalls. Things aren't gonna always go your way, and you have to be able to have some resiliency.
It's your girl. It's Connected Radio. You already know what the fuck it is. It's every Monday night. It's some exclusive shit in this motherfucker. So, I had to get off my live feed because Boss Lady wants my link to repost the show. So we got Peanut in the building. Peanut, that's Money Gang Mob with 2 B's. 2 B's. Yeah, sorry. The flyer, that was not Fred's fault. It's my fault. Lately, my world's been, like, turned upside down. My dad was in the hospital. It was, like, a crazy 3 weeks. My car went down. My transmission went out on my car. And I was moving. And it was 112 degrees all at the same time. Whole bunch of fuck shit at one time. But at least everything is coolio. Like, he's good now. So, I know we got people calling in for these San Quinn tickets. So, I did tell everybody we were going to put the phone on the charger. It's 360 Radio. We got Eddie Z on the boards. We got Russ Ruthless on the boards. So, Peanut, since your friends, your Money Gang Mob ain't here, let's let them know who else is coming tonight.
Oh, we got Kelly Hustle. We got Crooney pulling up, Ryder J. Clyde. So the whole Money Gang be here. Los out there trapping right now doing his thing. Feel me? He ain't gonna be here, but the rest of the mob is here.
Nice. Well, I can't wait to meet everybody. I haven't officially met everyone in one place. I did get the nails done this week for the Money Gang. I went and got
say that.
Blinged up on the nail tip today. That's Nails by Cree. She's definitely very talented and very creative. If you just let her do her thing, she's good to go. Like a lot of nail techs, it's hard to tell them what you want. But if you just tell somebody, yo, look, I just want a bomb-ass set of fucking nails that have, like, money in it, she just picks it up.
Ching, ching.
Right, cha-ching, cha-ching. So I think we asked this the last time, but I'm going to ask it again. No, I'm not. Matter of fact, we're going to talk about the BET Awards. Did you watch them?
Yeah, I watched them.
What did you think of that?
I mean, I call that shit the EBT Awards. It's whack every year to me. Every year that shit just be BET always fucking up something, man. Like, what the fuck was the long delay about when New Edition got they award to when they was finna perform? Like, it was just a long ass delay. I'm like, this shit live? Like, they ain't got nobody playing no music, ain't nobody talking. It's just hella space, like.
And I heard that there was like so much. A lot of the artists that were there, they can't even redo their tracks. They don't even know their words. You know. Like,
Man, it was motherfuckers lip syncing and some more shit.
When you mumble rap, like I would assume it wouldn't be too hard to fake that in person.
Man.
You could just be like,
Yeah, but they don't know what they're
all my
supposed
friends
to
are
say,
dead.
so it's like...
All my friends are dead. Like, catch on. Just catch on. That's all you gotta do. And yeah, I heard.
Because a lot of the time, the motherfuckers be freestyling them verses from jump anyway.
Right.
So they don't be knowing what the fuck they be saying.
That's true. That's true. I know that there was a lot. You know, the culture nowadays is like you get online, you get on social media, and you tell everybody, I'm at BET Experience. You know, checked in at the Waffle House in LA, across the center from Staples Center, at the W. Man, nobody wasn't even down there. Maybe like 4 people. Seriously. And that's because the only reason I know is I wasn't down there, and I saw all you motherfuckers up here. So I know you weren't down there. Like, what the fuck? Why roasted. Right? Just tell the truth, bro. Like, nobody cares if you're at the BET Experience or not. Unless you win in a motherfucking award. Period.com. And I saw Stunna Chips did win an award, though. If that's an accurate picture that I saw, then congratulations to him, because he's been a guest on this radio station. Stunna Chips. So, Peanut.
What's up with it?
I kind of want to know the story of how you met Johnny Cash. Now, I want to know your story, your memory of Johnny Cash.
I grew up with Johnny Cash. That's my blood cousin. So
Blood cousin.
yeah, we grew up together. So like yeah, we.
When did you two start like as a group together?
I started rapping in high school. I was fucking with these cats. I was fucking with H2O, K9, A to the K, Shield Mac, and we was all in high school fucking with it. Kata, we was all me and Kata met in high school. We was all fucking with it in high school, and we was actually at a family function, and I knew Cash been rapping since he was like a little kid.
Yeah, he's gorgeous.
So he been rapping since he was little. So like we used to rap off Sonic the Hedgehog beats. Like we used to put in a little cheat code on Sonic on Sega to pull up all the levels, and then we just go to each level. You click on it, just start playing the beats. And Sonic just had some ill ass beats at the time. We was little niggas, so we was just freestyling that. We put the boom box up next to the TV speaker and put the tape in and push record on the tape because the boombox had a microphone on it, a built-in mic. So we'd just be rapping into the boombox, turn the TV up as loud as it can so we can catch the beat, and we just niggas was rapping like that.
What did you rap about when you were in 8th grade? What would you talk about? Like girls?
Probably.
Yeah,
probably girls.
Probably not grinding in the 8th. Maybe grinding in the 8th grade. I don't know. You know, that was Johnny Cash.
Well, yeah, niggas just. But shit got serious. Shit got serious though when we was at a family function. I think I was probably in the 11th grade. We was at a family function and he was like, "Cuz, you gotta come listen to this new shit." He was like, "The shit I just did with Jacka," and I was like, "Jacka from the My Figures?" He was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Nigga, I've been on that Sebo My Figures tape since it came out." He was like, "Nigga, I be in the studio with all them niggas, Rob Lowe, Mackie, Jack, Hus, Fetty, all them niggas, Rada. I be at the studio with all them niggas in Pittsburgh." And I was like, "What?" I was like, shit, I was stuck, nigga. I was like, this nigga really be fucking around. So then he played me some of the shit, and I'm like, oh, this nigga Cash is fucking dope. And he was like, just keep fucking with it, little cuz. Just keep fucking with it. That was Cash is like 2 years older than me. Oh yeah, most definitely. He was the one that was like, well, just keep fucking with it, cuz. Just. I mean, like, I knew I wasn't like the super dopest nigga at the time. I was still getting my feet wet and this shit, so I was still learning how to do everything. We was recording on 4-track. You feel me? Like, for real. Like, I was still doing that shit. You feel me? And then cuz let me hear some of that shit, and I was just like, man, this shit dope. He was like, just keep fucking with it. Just keep fucking with it.
What's your very best memory with Johnny Cash?
Man, shit, there's so many.
The very, very bestest one.
I say it was this show we had did in Fresno, and like it was so packed. Like this is when we was on Thiz. This one Thiz was like super like when Fab had just dropped his first album on Thiz, and Diggs had just dropped California Living Part 2. Money Gang album had just came out. Like it was just like we just had so much shit going on that summer. Like we stayed having shows. It was hella Thiz Nations coming out. Like, you know, Kilo and them was dropping 3-4 albums at a time and shit. Trill TV 2, that's when, you feel me? Like that got my face out there a lot too. Was that Trill TV 2? But we was doing the show. We was in Fresno. It was so crowded. We couldn't go in through the back. They wouldn't let us in through the back, so we had to all go in through the front. Mind you, we used to pull up. We used to be like damn near 20, 30 inches deep. I know. Well, and so we all.
What I told you on DM today, I was like, please try not to come hella deep.
Man, like, and so we had to walk through the front, and we had to walk through the crowd to get to the backstage. And like this nigga Cash didn't understand how big he was. He didn't understand how fucking popular he was. Like, And like we walking through the crowd and there's so many motherfuckers, Johnny Cash, money gang, ching ching, woo. Like, and this nigga like just walking through, there's hella people coming up, slapping his hands and shit. Like, this nigga looking like, I'm like, nigga, I told you, bro. Like, this shit, like, nigga, this shit is serious. Nigga, I'm like, nigga, you one of them niggas right now, bro. I'm like he was just like shocked that it was so many. Like, he didn't realize how big his star was.
Right. I know. You know what's crazy is the only other person who calls it that was Juice. Juice used to be like, utilize your star power.
Man.
You know, utilize your. You didn't see him? Maybe they're at the wrong. Oh, they're here. Okay. Yeah, Juice used to do the same thing. Remember, he'd be like, why would somebody pay $40 to see you at a concert if they can catch you at fucking Pinkies for $10
right.
every Thursday fucking night?
Right.
Utilize your star power. Like,
yeah.
Take it down a notch. Don't show up everywhere all the time.
Man.
You're ruining your star power. Like,
yeah.
Excitement.
That's the only thing. That's the only thing I hate, that he didn't really get to. He didn't really get to experience how big his fucking star was.
Come on in, we'll get you some chairs.
My brother.
Just line up right here.
What's up, bro? What you doing? This my brother right here.
I know, that's why I actually
my
asked
brother
Peanut,
right
I was
here.
like, which one do you want to come in on? And he was like, oh, let's do Remy Red. He's like, that's my brother.
That's my brother,
Yeah,
man.
we got some chairs in the building. We're going to go into some music right now just to get everybody settled. Good. And we'll be back with your girl, Eddie's on the board, y'all. Yeah.
Money
gang. Damn, son, where'd you find this?
I'm from the fresh coast. The murder cap motherfucker, keep your wet close. Where them young niggas overdose. And the sheriff slumped over, can't feel his pulse. The hoes on the left, Christian beyond coach. Out the gate with the throat soon as the figs approach. I got a G for every pimple on your face, bitch. Catch me in a stretch scraper with my dick stretched out, getting neck from your neighbor. But now guess who's the jack? It's the jacker. See me in the mall with your girl, try to smack her. Never would've saved her, never could've chased after. Baby, you can pay me, but now I can't back you.
You don't stop, a big motherfucker, you don't stop, keep on, and you don't stop, we don't stop. It's the riding dick class, I'm the young OG, prince of the project, fly gangster play low key. That's cause my bottle ain't pop yet, my album ain't drop yet. Your bitches on my dick cause I'm the shit and ain't stopped yet. Of course, that nigga did it to floss, my figure like Gotti styling, but I watch how I talk. I'm almost on top of my game, I'm here for a reason, man. You figure well seasoned, man. Give me my shine. Shit, I'm a bay figure, give me my 9. I'm in my D-boy stance like I'm hand in hand with dubs and dimes. It made me, now it's my love of a lifetime. I take a page out of my life and shout out the hotline. Give me my quick, motherfucker, you don't stop, keep on, and you don't stop.
I remember when I was a little boy.
The world was young and we knew we wouldn't rush, but
I'm trying to get this money, so
we needed some advice.
Yo, chop this shit the same color as rice. Got my wetter off the dresser and I never thought twice. This is what I am, the love of my life. Yo, I can't lie, yeah, I'm a dope dealer. On top of that, I'm a liar and a stealer, nigga. Yeah.
Am I wrong? Cause I don't want money, I can count.
That sounded a little bit like a Mobb Deep. Is that a Mobb Deep beat? Sounds like it was dope though. It was dope. Whatever it was. What is the name of that?
That was Love of My Life.
That was the one off of Remember When?
Nah, that was.
That's old school, right?
That was Ryder. That was Ryder and
Yeah,
Jack.
that's old. I thought that I heard that before. I'm like, wait a minute.
We could throw this in there.
Yeah, no problem at all. Just Cole help. Cole, just let them do what they need to do. Thank you so much. So Remy Red in the building, y'all. We're just saying hi. We're just getting acquainted and shit. Got some T-shirts. Definitely dope. Dragons are always definitely preferred around here for our animal of choice. We love dragons, just so you know. Dragons are very strong spiritual creatures. And they breathe fire. So they're goddamn strong, right? Like, they breathe fire. I'm just saying. Like Fireball. You remember Fireball? The liquor? No. Wah, 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 wah. That failed. Sorry, miserably. So, we're going to swivel this over. Yeah, thanks, Eddie. Eddie got me. Eddie got me. That's right. So, we did talk. We just came out of a story about Cash and how he knew Cash and how they're blood cousins and how they came up together. And it's like, now I can ask you how you know Peanut. Remy Red. Everybody who doesn't know who Remy Red is, who are you? Who do you rep? Where are you from? What's your name? All the shit.
I'm Remy the Dragons, Thiz Nation, Mob. You already know the whole grain, man. I am probably like one of the earliest memories I got with being on Thiz is Money Gang, Mob, Peanut, Cash, Rada. Like I really first started, I was like mostly engineering people, you know.
Oh, you have a very nice voice, sir.
And really, man, I can remember. I thought Ryder's gonna be here. I was gonna ask him. Yeah, I seen him a month ago. We shot a video with Stevie Joe. Me and him and Stevie Joe. Shout out to Stevie.
Joe's super dope.
Yeah. And I remember I was like, bro, you remember the first time I met you? He was like, nah, Ram. I was like, bro, you were in the lab, you know, in West Oakland, the Thiz lab, Dre's studio for it. You know what I'm saying? And I went in there so I could try to get somebody on my first project. You know, we were just fresh on the nation. My older brother Taz was working with Diggs. And I went there trying to get some features on the project. And Taz had to go somewhere. And he was like, can you engineer Ryder right quick? I'm like, yeah. And so the first time I remember I was just sitting there, you know, Ryder was in the booth by himself, writing for like 2 hours. He was there for like probably 2-3 hours, and I was just waiting. I'm like, oh my God, I've been sitting here like, man, somebody better bring me some water, some trees, something, bro. Like everybody left me. I'm here sitting waiting on this guy who I still don't know Ryder like that yet. You know, I met him, but I didn't know him like that. And then he stands up and he's like, all right, I'm ready. And I think I remember exactly what song it might have been. It was one of them. It was the song that he did. It was on a Thiz mixtape. I think it was him and Game on there.
Nice.
And he fucking killed that shit, boy. I was like, damn. Oh my God. I was like, oh my God, bro. He came out. I told him. I said, bro, I told him I'm Taz's little brother. You know, I came to cover for him for a little bit. And so, you know, they all took me in, man. I really never bothered people for much. I just, you know, I appreciated being around some of the greatest in this industry, period, because I'll take pride in that, man. Thiz Nation, you know, my figures, you know, they were my elders, and I kind of got to have the best of that world.
It's amazing, and it's a beautiful gift. It's like to even be able to reach out to you and have you come here is like.
Thank you for having me again. You know, I drove. It was a lot of traffic. I'm sorry, I'm a little late, but I drove straight, like, you know, from San Leandro where I stay. I just got off the freeway, grabbed my boy, and got here. It's okay. It was good. It was good. I don't go out often no more, so.
You hear me? You know I hate you fuckers. I talk to you traffic fuckers all day. You know I hate you fuckers, right? Right, it is. It's hella traffic. It's hella fucking. Nobody knows how to merge. Everybody's fucking on the freeway. Like, dude, just drive. Like, we have somewhere to be. So yes, I understand that.
That's where I think weed is probably the best thing ever, because I used to be an angry person altogether. I was just, you know, I was really I was a hypey little kid. You remember we was all real hype when we was young, man. We were all like, you know, man, I remember we was all like competing with each other at that time. I remember, you know, and man, and now I'm like, man, I should have been smoking so much more weed, because it just, you know, you grow up and you're like, why am I in such a rush for? You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I'd rather make it than not make it. So,
at all, right? Exactly.
You know,
I get
yeah.
That part.
But I got over it, man. I drive like an old man. I don't really care. You know, if you're behind me, your life sucks. I'm sorry. Shit happens.
I'm trying to be careful here, right?
Yeah.
I think that's kind of how I feel lucky too. Is I feel like I got lucky and met some of the right people. And when I met those people, they introduced me to some more of the right people.
Right.
And then it's like, then the circle just starts rolling, you know, and it's
Right.
like, it's organic and it grows and the roots have been there for years,
Right.
12, 15 years.
Right.
So now I actually get to manifest all this.
Right.
And meet everybody. And
I see it. It's you know, when I came out, I went around the building like it's a temple like 3 times before I figured this. Like I should just hit them like, hey, yo, I'm out here. But I was walking around, I was like, man, okay. And then I walked up and like, you know, I actually love the place. I mean, walking up the stairs, the whole atmosphere, is chill, you know. And I did radio in my past. I did college radio and I taught some classes there as a guest, and I've had a career with radio a little bit aside from rapping, but it was just for experience.
you can hear it in your talk.
Oh, I wasn't on air. I was like the guy. I was the guy who made sure all that shit was working. You know, so like, oh, Ram, our Pro Tools don't work right now. Our this don't work right. Like, oh, all right.
Well, you could have been both, just so you know. You could have had, because you're butter on that mic, so you could have been both.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
You're welcome. That's that. When I reached out to you, it was like crazy because I know Peanut through Juice, and then I know of you through Juice and Peanut and Jack and like everybody that's relative to all of us, AP9, everybody that we eat commonly know.
Yeah, there's like, you know, there's a grain. I really say it proudly. There's a fucking grain. I really don't care. Like, man, some of us don't really give 2 shits about what's going on in the industry unless you're really like a part of what we're doing, because we don't want it to influence what we do.
Right.
You know. And anyway.
Yeah, no bad vibes. You don't want to get off track.
Yeah. We just want to do what we do and what us and our friends always did. It's just like there's a
good music.
Yeah. I do what I love. You know, a lot of people do it for competition. You know, I think I can't say this for other people, but I don't feel like you know, everybody has to compete all the time. Right. Some people get more from doing this than the money it gives them. You know what I'm saying? And I lived through that. I've been down, I've been up. Music helped me financially before. It made me broke before. And so I honestly could say that, you know, this is like this is what we love, man, you know?
It is. It's the American dream.
Yeah, period.
It's not even the American, it's the dream. It's the dream because, you know, fuck American dreams because America right now is bullshit.
Right.
But it's the dream.
Absolutely right.
It's the dream. It's like, I say this every show. I know these fuckers are tired of hearing it, but it's like, I used to be negative Nancy. And it's like, as soon as I turned positive Patty, I turned that mindset.
That's the first time I heard that. Positive Patty?
Positive Patty.
That's catchy.
Positive Patricia on preset, bro.
That's
like,
dope.
Ready to go. As soon as I did that, my life just started to like champagne bubbles.
But could you, you know, I'm not trying to say anything about age, you know, we're all still, we're as young as we feel, but at an earlier period maybe of your career or what you do, you would have never thought that, like, man, you know what, I should just approach it from a chill perspective differently, you know. I never had that. I had to watch friends die because of the lifestyle we were all a part in until I was like, you know, there's no reason for me to do this anymore in this way. There are better ways. I could, you know, tomorrow ain't promised. And all I really did is take a lot of time to spend with family and friends. I think that's, you know, yeah, you know.
Right. And age, like you say, like, I mean, 10 years ago, I was a fucking hothead. Some of the things some of these people have said to me in DM, I would have already been on the road in traffic on the way to the house. Like, pull up.
Yeah.
You know, like, but I don't do that anymore. So, because I'm different. And ever since I changed my mind, and not even really violent, because I've always been fun and happy-go-lucky person, but I did used to worry a lot. I used to stress about everything. You know, like money and longevity and stress. And then as soon as I started doing music, like once a week, it's like my shoulders went down. And then once I started to like dig into it,
that high is different.
It's way different.
That high is way different, you know.
So good. It's like this is the only time really I ever have any fun. My day job, no offense, I love y'all. I get benefits, you know, all the shit.
Of course.
But I don't want to be there. Like I'm in there like, can we get to Monday already? Like what the fuck? So I'm ready, trying to manifest this into something I can do all the time because I like it. You know, it's like I love it.
Right.
And that kind of shows with everything that's going on with us. Is like the more we love it, the better the music is, the better the content is, the better the attitude is. Everything is just good.
Also, your platform is really open, and you know it's not subject to any rules and regulations, and you know you could do what you want, and you know I'm not gonna say morally or no, just radio wise, you know you can do what you want, and that just you know that actually is something that we're trying to hold on to in hip hop. I feel like I've extended way more far than just Bay Area music and hip hop. I like to do things way outside of that, and you know, that sound is dying, man. I mean, you know how many people I know I heard they were like, man, what happened to like 2000s R&B and hip hop? Those mixtures was like dope. Yeah. You know, I remember that time, that era where there was music, lyrics, content, themes, and the shit is just dying.
Like old Carl Thomas, like.
It's like, I hate to say it like this, but this is a way I would put it if I had to give it an analogy. It would be like, I smoke weed, all right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I do or I don't. It doesn't matter. But let's say I smoke weed. It gets me a certain kind of high. I do it so much, it's not good enough. Let me try something else.
Yeah.
All right, now I'm doing something that gives me a high way faster, but it doesn't last as long, and I got to do it again and again and again.
So you're experimenting.
And then, all right, I'm tired of that, and now I'm going to move on to the next thing because that's not doing it for me. And that's exactly what became a music, really, mostly mainstream, which I don't listen to like FM radio much. You know, I have some friends on FM radio, so I support them. I tune in just to be like, I know what you were talking about.
Right.
I was tuned in.
Yeah.
It's a part of support, and you know they know that, and they support us, and they play our music. So for me to do that, it was a good thing. But ultimately, man, this is where the lifeline is extending right now, as far as underground hip hop and independent. We're California, man.
Right.
You know, Sacramento, Bay Area, we're known for the independent
We set
game.
the trends. Yeah, we set those trends.
Right. So if we're going to go follow everybody that's famous and what they're doing, we no longer are letting people be creative from our own environment. We taking shit that these people is living 5 states away from us.
Right.
And now we're doing that, and we're saying it's cool. Man, come on, bro. We got hella dope people that are doing dope shit out here.
Right here.
Why don't you at least give them credit where it's due? Like, you know what? We got one. Oh, y'all got one of those lyricists out there? Oh, we got 5 of those out here.
Right.
You got somebody got club hits out there. We got 20 out here.
Right,
like that's why I like our home base much more than any others. I'm not hating on any other part of the US and hip hop in the world. I just feel like the Bay is just California. Let me not just over here take
special,
credit.
dude.
Shout out to Sacramento. We in Sac. I know where we at. So
California
shout out to
is
Sac.
very
It
special.
gave birth to a lot of dope, successful artists. I don't have to say any names. This is just a general statement because it happened. And so I give them paid dues, and so did the Bay and LA. And man, I'm gonna stick to home. My influences are the dopest. You can't bring somebody new to me and be like, oh, he's dope. Well, I can't compare him to people that I thought are dope because him and Jack
totally
can never compare to
different.
me. You
Right,
know, I'm just
right.
That's my perspective. I gave up after Jack died. You're not gonna birth somebody doper than him to me.
Correct.
And the day you do, I'll promise you I will give you credit for it.
Right.
But until the next few songs that I'm still about to release with him come out, you're not gonna tell
It's
me
not
shit.
gonna happen,
Because he still sound like he's been keeping up with time and everything.
Right.
And like I said, all I did was I took a couple of years and lived my life, man. I enjoyed my friends, family, popped up at events just to hang out. I did a few shows last year, went out of state, and it was just to promote my last 2 albums. But I really just, man, like I said, my biggest thing that I could promote more than my music is, man, love your family and friends, because tomorrow ain't promised.
Time is short, man. You never know. Exactly. I said that earlier today online. It's like and everything is online. You do everything online. What are you talking about?
Right.
I said that earlier today.
We didn't go to the store for a bottle of water. We order that shit online.
Right. I did actually. I got my Safeways delivered the other night, and they were 45 minutes late.
I heard about that, man. I might depend with that, because,
Hey.
I don't like go driving nowhere.
Dude, and they carry it up the stairs for you and all the shit. The water and all that shit. Like, that's the shit I don't like to carry. Like,
They
I'm
gonna knock
hella
at your
lazy.
door like, hey, we got some water. You gonna open the door like, yeah.
I
You wanna
need
hit this?
that. Right, yeah, right.
Give me the water. Just hit this. Give me the water. Okay, you got that. All right, pass me the blunt back.
Lady in Pink is listening, says tell you hello.
Man, Mel, shout out to her, man. Our folks at
Support.
707.
Yep,
Thank you.
That's the support. So just so you know, I'm going to be hosting Slapalooza this year. That's the Slapmaster event in Petaluma. Inviting
Shout out
you
to
guys.
Slapmaster, man.
You
That's
guys
dope.
want to come out? You're
Hey,
welcome. You're welcome to come.
I would love to.
I
Thank
will
you.
get you the information personally. And I know Money Gang is in the building too right now. Let us know before we go into one of your songs, and then we have to talk to those guys too. Where did Dragons come from? What is this about?
Well, when my brother
he
TAZ,
giggles.
my older brother Taz is really who gave me this, a part of this chain.
Shout out Taz.
Yeah, Taz is really like a slept-on producer, engineer that did a lot of work behind the scenes for Thiz Nation, and it took me and him a lot of places, and we forever, shout out and salute our cutties, man. Rest in peace, Mac Dre. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like I'm one of them people that never was into like the tattoo thing, and then last year after Jack died, I finally got my
I
first
got one
tattoo.
too. Well,
and
no, I've always been into
I
it,
made
but
sure
that was my
I made
Jack
sure I put
tattoo.
everybody in there from the
Yeah.
grain. You know what I'm saying? It's the dragons. You know, the O is the fizz stamps, the A is the AR, the G is the gorilla pits.
I
and-
should have known that.
See what I'm saying? I just pretty much just put it all one time in one tat, and I'm like, man, that's
I
gonna
should
be
have
on me
known
forever.
that.
I'm gonna
I just
remember
didn't
that.
assume it. I didn't want to assume it. I should have known that. I should have put that
You know what I'm
together.
saying? So pretty much, the Dragons is my brother started his production group, which was Savage Dragons, and this is in '98, way
Nice.
back.
Wow.
And he used to be in DJ equipment. He used to be a sound guy pretty much. He set up clubs and DJ equipment and sold DJ equipment and club equipment in the 90s
Okay.
when he was really young. And so in his early 20s, he got into production. And after establishing his production, which is he called it Savage Dragon Records. And when we got our first business license, somebody found us online. This is like new, maybe 2000, 2001. Online was new.
Yeah, nobody was doing that shit.
this
MySpace time.
This comic book from Canada or Australia or some shit, it was called Savage Dragon. They actually found a link to our online
Matched it up.
associations, and
Nice.
they sent us a letter like, we're seizing this name, you can't use it. And so we're like, you know what, we just call it the Dragons. Nobody can own that, period. There's just such
It's
a
just a
general
dragon.
we just have to
Yeah.
add one thing behind it for us to keep it that way.
Right.
And he just liked the name, and so we did that. And in 2002 or 3 it became the Dragons.
Right.
And then when we got on Thiz Nation, people just started calling us the Thiz Dragons, and
So
that caught
it's
on
all,
for a while.
Man,
But, that was the
it's
team.
history.
Yeah.
It's history. It's like it
It
evolved.
had
Yeah.
evolved. It transformed into something else, and now I'm the only remnant.
Nice. Well, we're gonna play one of the ones that you sent me right now. Over With. I love
Over
that
With,
song.
yeah.
I might as well just say it like my life is a lot like that song.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
And we're also going to come back in and talk to Remy Red some more. We're going to talk to the Money Gang. Keep your ears to the speakers. Dope ENT. I see y'all out there grinding though. Hey, what's up? Yay!
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
DJ Eddie Z in the mix.
See my dick. Took her to the Ville, and I left. Talking to myself while I'm count check. Stick around, you don't love me yet. Quarter pound, I'm only rolling jets. Yeah. Same time, about to pour a break. Man, cause that shiny got me on the shit. Damn. Dumb time, but they know I'm rich. Jack. Everywhere I go, I'm on a bitch. You ain't never heard a song like this. Nah. Don't need a party till it's over with. No. Hit song and it go like this. On the dance, bitches hands on my dick. Yeah. Let's just fucking get it over with. Yeah. Let's just fucking get it over with. Yeah. Let's just fucking get it over with. Yeah. On the dance, bitches hands on my dick. Yeah. Let's just fucking get it over with. Yeah. Let's just fucking get it over with. Yeah. Let's just fucking get it over with. Yeah.
My weed loud like the audio. If you a freak, let your body go. She put it on me like cardio. Let's just fucking get it over with. Audio. From the hood, but she know me from the body, yo. Hella thick on my dick like an Audi home. We in the mix like you heard us on the radio. I'm not a player, but you never gon' play me though. You ever been this high before? We smoke kush in the back, no optimal. After the party, we had the show. And while you cuffin', we just fucking been letting them go.
On the dance, bitches hands on my dick. Yeah. Let's just fucking get it over with. Yeah. Let's just fucking get it over with. Yeah. Let's just fucking get it over with. Yeah. On the dance, bitches hands on my dick. Yeah. Let's just fucking get it over with. Yeah. Let's just fucking get it over with. Yeah. Let's just fucking get it over with.
K-Loco is high when I stop through. Follow no rules, do what I want to. When the funk jump, hit 'em with the 1-2. And beat your ass to your face, turn red and blue. Lil' mama on my line like she want dick. Let's just fuck right now and get it over with. Right here, right now, ain't no better place. Only here for the night, ain't no time to waste. Yeah, she hit a backflip when she felt dick. I didn't put it all in, I just gave a tip. Curled up my toes when I felt lip. So I fired up the blunt and just kept it lit.
On the dance, bitches hands on my dick. Yeah. Let's just fucking get it over with. Yeah. Let's just fucking get it over with. Yeah. Let's just fucking get it over with. Yeah. On the dance, bitches hands on my dick. Yeah. Let's just fucking get it over with. Yeah. Let's just fucking get it over with. Yeah. Let's just fucking get it over with. Yeah.
Blowing niggas with rusty ass German things. Giving the double as I motherfucking claim the fame. Throwing your wetsuit when it rains, it pours and all. Hit them with the fall, don't even know them from a hole in the wall. Get at me, niggas wanna clap me. Snitches wanna rap me, put it right where they back be. Keep my guns close to me, enemies even closer. Sending kites with the Motorola's, yo. Give them the cold shoulder with a hollow tip to match. Bad apple out of the bat, obsessed with gas. Since a little dude eating niggas full buck 50. Niggas can kill me, but they coming with me. How about that? Send the queen bee to attack. Only a fly bitch like that can leave him relax. Rock him to sleep, make him think the drama is dead. Yo, I smile up in your face, but I'm fighting instead.
Yo, it's the real shit to make you feel shit. Lump 'em in the club shit. Have you out and out when you bump this. Thugs to your eardrum, the war uncut. Have a nigga OD, cause it's never enough. Yo, it's the real shit to make you feel shit. Lump 'em in the club shit. Have you out and out when you bump this. Thugs to your eardrum, the war uncut. Have a nigga OD, cause it's never enough.
Yee! It's your girl. It's McYee, Connected Radio. Just doing my little teacher thing over here. Sorry. You know, I was trying to look out for you. That's all. That's all. We need to keep that on the low. Got you guys some lighters, some dragon lighters, though. Who's in the building tonight? Who do we have next to me here, Peanut? Introduce yourself.
My name is Cali Hustle, a.k.a.
Oh,
Khalid Hussein.
nice to meet you finally.
Hey, how you
I
doing?
follow
man?
you on Instagram,
Nice
bruh.
to meet you. I see you too.
I
Doing
know.
big things.
Right. Thank you. Good to see you.
Blessings.
My name Crone from the Money Gang Mob.
Crone, nice to meet you. You emailed me music, correct?
Yes.
All right, love that. And they were MP3 entitled, as were Peanuts. As were Peanuts. Thank you very much. I'm just saying I give you guys credit for that because not everybody does that shit. Just saying. Right. Thank you. The 360 Radio, thanks you guys. We thank you. So let them know, Cali Hustle. What's your story? Where are you from? Who do you rep? How'd you meet Money Gang Mob? How'd you get involved? Like, where are you from? What you got?
Man, I'm from Richmond, California. You know what I mean? Little itty bitty city by the water, man. Johnny Cash was my cousin. So it's bigger than music when it comes to my affiliation with the Money Gang Mob.
Well, you do look a little bit like Cash.
Oh, yeah. Well, I get that a little bit. You know what I mean? A little likeness or whatever.
Yeah? Do you get swooped on by the girls all the time then?
No, I wish I got Cash love. I don't get the love Cash got. Not like that, man. You know what I mean? But I am single.
I bet you do. I bet all you guys do, though. I bet all you guys do.
For
Some
sure.
cuties in the room tonight. See, these are the nights the girls don't come, and I think I have a reason for that.
Man.
I want to be the only one. Just saying. Got Beto on the camera back there. I always say it's better when the cameraman is here because you can hear the flash, and it sounds hella famous in the background. Right.
Inshallah.
Right. So 360 Radio. So it's good to have you here. Welcome to the Money Gang Mob. So how long you been rocking out with like Money Gang? How many years? When did you start?
Oh well, shit. Money Gang Mob always been a part of my life, man. Even back when it was the Hood Fellas, man. Before I was even on any songs or anything like that, I was at high school. Man, this my cousin. Hood Fellas, you know what I mean? PD, you know what I mean? Everything. So like I said, man, it's always been deeper than rap for me. You know what I mean? With the music thing, you know, I was doing my own thing for a long time.
Richmond.
Coming up. Yeah.
Richmond.
But, you know, always looked at Cash and my brothers and cousins and the Money Game as the ceiling for me. You know what I mean? So I'm man, pleasure, man, and honored, man, to be a part of what's going on today and trying to keep the name alive,
Yes, definitely keeping it lit. Jack was one of my very favorite artists. When he passed away is when I got to see it through on my arm, and then that's when I started to think things out differently, like how I would move in life. You know, like that's when all the negativity went away, honestly, which is crazy because, I mean, I never really even personally met him. I met him in person at a few shows, but we hadn't really spoken other than he had given me thumbs up for an interview. But when he died, it was like I was such a fan. I felt like I knew dude, you know, so it hit me really hard. But it also birthed something really dope. Like it kind of made this all happen. I used to do it years ago, but it wasn't like this. You know, it wasn't the passion that I have now. So I think Jacka has a lot to do with it. Cash I wasn't as familiar with, but I am now, and that's why I love this job, because I get to get educated on the dopeness that I missed out on, you know?
Definitely.
So did you guys got to kick it with Mac Dre then, all the time?
My cousin probably here did.
Or you're a quiet guy over here.
Yeah,
Mr.
man.
Shy. I love the shirt, though. It's on fire right now.
you.
It's on fire. We'll go let you be shy. It's all right. You can look good.
Yeah, Crooney, the youngest of the MO double. You know what I mean?
It's okay. Well, you know what? We'll do. This will be your break-in for interviews. I'll do it real gentle for you. I got my nails done like Money Gang for you guys for this show.
I like them saucing.
Yeah, they're
I'm gonna need to get a picture of those. Them sauces.
The In God We Trust nail was the
Yeah.
best one. So
Yeah,
this money was cut up when we bought it at the dollar store, I promise. No illegals, no nothing like that. So y'all sent me some music too. And I think I'm going to go into it. And then after we listen to some of the music, we're going to come back and we're going to talk about what your opinion of the BET Awards was if you watched them. Not sure yet. We'll find out. And there's been a picture circulating, horrible, man, of Young Thug and Uzi Vert. And Uzi Vert is like sucking Young Thug's chain. Or Young Thug's sucking Uzi Vert's chain. Right. Yeah, it's some all bad shit. So we're going to go into some real music right now. I believe one of the ones like I got either Highway, Hold Up.
Well, Hold Up is a song on the topic of people kissing people's chains.
Okay, cool.
Things like that. So hold up.
That worked out well.
You're live in the mix with DJ Eddie Z. Turn up.
You ain't living that life. I done double back twice. I done seen a whole lot. You ain't never left the block. Shooter shooting at the drop. You think you're hot, but you're not. You think you pop, but you're not. Jealous niggas getting shot. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Niggas thinking they the man. Hold up, hold up, hold up. And shooters aiming out the van. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Damn. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold up, damn. White on white like the clan. Shooters jumping out the van. Leg hanging out the lamb. Play me close, I hit you with the scope, nigga, when I open like I'm Fetty Wap. I got 30 shots in this dirty Glock. Off this Timberlake, sipping dirty pop. I don't fuck with rappers cause they lie a lot. Niggas dick jockeys, niggas click hoppers. Eat a booty gang, sound like booty tang. We the realest niggas in the music gang. Call me King Cali, niggas better bow. How you ballin' but can't better down? All these good we got is fed around. Nigga better hope he got some Medicare. Yeah, nigga, cause it's all funny games till they ready you down. Make down the money, get you in that cause and you bleeding with a hole in you. And them white folks don't give a fuck. Nigga, you ain't lit, nigga, you a fraud. Dressing like a bitch, nigga, you a broad. Acting like you hard, man, I swear to God. Man, I swear to God, man, I swear to God. You ain't living that life. I done double back twice. I done seen a whole lot. You ain't never left the block. Shooter shooting at the drop. You think you're hot, but you're not. You think you pop, but you're not. Jealous niggas getting shot. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Niggas thinking they the man. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. And shooters aiming out the van. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Damn. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. What's this weird shit I'm hearing in the streets about these sucker niggas rapping over beats? Lil Uzi Vert wearing Susie's shirt. Rob these niggas since they say they doing dirt. I don't know what's worse. Rapping with a person rocking to the verse. I don't know what's worse. You the hoe, you disrespect the ones who did it first. If Pop was here, tell me put him in the hearse. Y'all got Machiavelli turning into dirt. Got these sucker niggas thinking they the man. Catch a nigga slipping, leg out the lip. Ride around with shooters hanging out the van. Man, these pussy niggas getting out of hand. Ride around with shooters hanging out the van. Man, these pussy niggas getting out of hand. Man, I swear to God, these niggas will do anything for attention. You niggas sucking dick for a check, nigga. What happened to the real? We bringing it back to the real. Nigga, you ain't lit. Nigga, you a fraud. Dressing like a bitch. Nigga, you a broad. Acting like you hard. Man, I swear to God. Man, I swear to God. Man, I swear to God. You ain't living that life. I done double back twice. I done seen a whole lot. You ain't never left the block. Shooter shooting at the drop. You think you're hot, but you're not. You think you pop, but you're not. Jealous niggas getting shot. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Niggas thinking they the man. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. And shooters aiming out the van. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Damn. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up.
Not your money, pussies. Yee. You know, I should have been playing that song, man. What the fuck? Are you serious?
Run that shit.
I'm just saying, man. We were just talking about that weird shit.
Yeah.
And that song addressed it very well. And it was fucking energy, man. That song was Energizer Bunny. I am not mad at that.
Definitely, man. Definitely.
I am glad that that song was introduced to my ears because I'm going to play it a lot.
Oh man, blessings.
Right. So I'm glad to have met you. That was dope. That just woke my game up a little bit.
For sure, man.
You know, I tend to need to be woken up too sometimes. I'm not always awake. I seem like it, but I need to be woken up as well. So when would you say there's any live shows coming up, or is there anywhere anybody can catch y'all performing together anytime soon?
The Jacquez show, you know what I mean, with the dude from Cash Money right here at Ace of Spades.
Right.
We're looking at supposed to be going and opening up for that. We got a few more looks. We looking at nothing set in stone, but you know, you can catch us in the Sacramento area, man. We've been opening up for a lot of the big names over the past few months out here. So
that's nice.
9 times out of 10, if they popping, we own it.
Well, you guys make sure you follow these guys on Instagram. Go to their shows. Get their albums. How can they get your music? Where can they find it?
Man, we everywhere music is sold. iTunes, Spotify, Xbox, you name it, man. Money Gang Mob.
With 2 B's. I fucked the flyer up. And Money Gang Mob with 2 B's. I fucked the flyer up. But God damn it, I paid for it, so it didn't matter. So scratch even, right? Scratch even. No, Peanut was like, don't even sweat it.
No, we good.
Don't even sweat it. So we're gonna let Mr. Quiet Guy be Mr. Quiet Guy.
Good.
Yeah, come on, let me talk to him. Let me talk to you. Where are you from?
I'm from Richmond, California.
You're also from Richmond.
Yes, ma'am.
Very quiet for Richmond. Richmond, I associate Richmond with loud.
Oh, I'm observant.
Really?
I'm different.
Oh, see, maybe this is just my experience though, because I'm 41. But when I was younger, 20s, maybe late teens, early 20s, I used to go to the Bay. And yeah, I used to be in some of the seedier area spots. Basically, I used to frequent apartment C for some reason. I don't know. I still have gone there recently, as of late. Weird. The Caribbean, the patio, you know, places like that. So, and in Richmond, the people I knew were really active, so it was really always a lot of loud drama. But I don't know the other parts, so I should probably be introduced to that.
It's like a quiet storm.
Shout out to who do I know out there in Richmond? That's Sin. That's those SCIN guys. I know those guys. Cyber Gang. Yep. Cyber Gang World. They've been following me since day one. I started the internet radio shit. It was crazy. So shout out to them. So you're from Richmond as well, and you've been hanging with these guys about the same amount of time as Callie?
This is my older brother.
Oh, okay, so you came in underneath him.
Yes, ma'am.
Nice. So do you mind me asking how old you are?
I'm 26. Well, I just turned 27.
Baby.
Man.
So cute. You have so much you're gonna do in life.
Thank you.
I'm just saying, you got a lot ahead of you, bro. Very talented young man. So I got some of your music too. I think we're gonna go into one more from you guys, and then we're gonna bring Remy Red back on, talk to him, and say goodbye to him. But I know all y'all are friends anyway, so it doesn't really matter. We can kind of do it however you want. The other one I have is I named it "Don't Live Like That" because it didn't have a title, but that's what it says in the song. We can play it and be surprised. It was one of the 3 you sent.
It's all good music, baby.
Okay.
Oh, this, yeah.
What's the title?
Here I Stand.
Here I Stand. So now we know the real title. I made it up.
Yeah,
We Don't Live Like That was what I said.
Man, probably there's some message in there. If you fished it out, then, you know what I mean?
Oh, man.
What up, y'all?
Yo, check it out, it's the motherfucking Jack. These niggas talk about the ghetto, but they don't live that shit. Even if you touch me, I wouldn't feel that shit. Situation got real, all I seen was the fake. When I start getting money, all I seen was the hate. These niggas talk about the ghetto, but they don't live that shit. Even if you touch me, I wouldn't feel that shit. Situation got real, all I seen was the fake. When I start getting money, all I seen was the hate. Everybody won't make it, that's just how life is. It's too late to save us, we gotta save these kids. One thing about me, I'ma get the money for sure. Humble for sure, cause I know how it feel to be broke. Granny wouldn't come and visit me when I was in jail. Said she didn't wanna see her grandson in hell. Got a letter from my bitch, she sent some flicks of that ass. Sitting in my cell, waiting on this time to pass. I remember hitting the corner, letting them choppers blast. I ain't even think niggas could even run that fast. I got all the information, you be telling that bitch. Niggas rap hella good, but they don't live that shit. These niggas talk about the ghetto, but they don't live that shit. Even if you touch me, I wouldn't feel that shit. Situation got real, all I seen was the fake. When I start getting
getting money, all I seen was the hate. These niggas talk about the ghetto, but they don't live that shit. Even if you touch me, I wouldn't feel that shit. Situation got real, all I seen was the fake. When I start getting money, all I seen was the hate.
I flipped that 4-bedroom house when I was 25. Where I'm from, that age, you lucky if you still alive. And when my family asked me, Cali, how I feel inside, I don't know, cause down the line, I guess my feelings died. You never stood on no corner, I'll fuck on your bitch when I want her. Yo, bitch when I want her. We know that you ain't no shooter. We know you just a promoter. We know the transporter. My bitch used to fuck him at the Bunny Ranch. Now when the pack touch down, we do the money dance. Let these niggas talk, we catch them at the summer jam. Whole team playing with Eagles like Randall Cunningham.
These niggas talk about the ghetto, but they don't live that shit. Even if you touch me, I wouldn't feel that shit. Situation got real, all I seen was the fake. When I start getting money, all I seen was the hate. These niggas talk about the ghetto, but they don't live that shit. Even if you touch me, I wouldn't feel that shit. Situation got real, all I seen was the fake. When I start getting money, all I seen was the hate. Check it out, it's the motherfucking Jack. You in the mix right now with DJ Eddie Z, nigga. You dig? You don't know who that is, nigga. Kill yourself.
Kill yourself. You heard the man. I mean, I'm just saying that is the King J.A. That was J.A. And we had the King Johnny Cash. So we had two King's spirits that are in this room deep right now. I'm just saying. Lots of good spirits in this room. Lots of good vibes. So the name of that was "Don't Live Like That" shit. I don't even know what it is yet, but we're gonna figure it out. And we're going to tell y'all.
Like that, Bang for Bread 2.
Right.
About Ryder J. Clyde.
That one. That part. So that's Money Gang Mob. 2 B's in the building, y'all. That's right. That's right. 360 Radio. Y'all, we want to thank you for coming up. Come back anytime. Anytime you have new exclusive music, they call me exclusive for a reason. People tune in on Monday nights because I play all brand new shit. So, some shit people won't ever hear. It's only here. So, and then when I do my mixtapes, I'm going to be on y'all's line. Peanut already knows where to find me. You guys can find me at the City of Trees Smokeouts. Come out, see me when I do the Smokeouts. I'm going to be hosting Slapalooza this year in Petaluma for Indecent, for Slapmaster. So I hope to see everybody out for that. And I will make sure that everybody gets these videos to get your music downloaded. But I know it's at Peanut MGM, correct?
Yes, sir. Peanut MGM, Twitter, Peanut MGM, Insta. You can go to the Gentleman's Club, Desert East Peanut on Facebook.
That's right.
Gentleman's Club is out right now. Blue Hunnet's video is out right now. You feel me? Me and Kelly got a mixtape out. Remember When? That is out right now. You feel me? You can go get all that.
Remember When?
Remember When?
That's right.
Remember when hip hop was hip hop.
Straight like that. Y'all just gonna get
we don't live like that. Mm-hmm. No. And hold up. It's the anthem.
Yeah, Hold Up, man. That's off. I got a CD coming out, Prophecy. You know what I mean? Wild Mecca is out right now. I am KHALI, Hustle. That's everywhere. You know what I mean? Like I said, iTunes available, everything. We got a lot of shit coming out. Bang for Bread 2, hosted by Ryder J. Clyde, featuring me and my brother Young Los. Waiting on Ryder to pull up right now. Quinny got some projects.
I believe we played you last week when she was in the building. The Mile High Club girl.
Oh, is that right?
Thick and Classy, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
She
definitely.
brought one of your tracks last week.
Oh, see, I'm booming, baby. Check me out, baby.
All you got to do is hook up with them bitches, man. We be doing it for you. We doing it. I'm just saying, we know it's the women. We're organizers.
Women and kids going to push you for sure.
We are organizers. We will get it together. We will get it together. We're going to go into some more music. We're going to bring back Remy Red. You guys make sure you fuck with Money Gang. It's a good movement. These dudes are positive. They have dope music. And it kind of addresses society today, which is fucking weird. So just listen to it. You know, like let the music speak for itself. You can go into Choice is Yours right now, Eddie, and then we will come back and we will try to give some of these tickets away since nobody's calling. Even though everybody said they wanted the tickets to San Quinn at the Blue Lamp. Fucking got them falling out of my ears. But nobody wants to win them. So whatever. Call me. I'm just saying. Yay!
Told my niggas I die for him. Your enemies, they mine too. If push come to shove, then I shoot. I promise I die for ya. That's a fact, I swear. And if you go to hell, I'm meeting you there. Whoa. Murder, kill, murder for my squad. Whoa. Murder, kill, murder for my squad. I promise I'd die for ya.
I push the line for my niggas. Sit down, do the time for my niggas. Grind with the killers. Getting hammers to the drillers, cause these sucker niggas out here trying to kill us. Nigga, we the realest. Give a fuck if niggas feel us. These Sacramento streets is what built us. We tryna see a meal plus. Stay solid and I stayed up. Frequent with sinning, so I'm prayed up. If I eat, then my nigga eat. If I'm on, we all in. If it's about the squad, I guarantee I'm all in. He ain't your bruh if he won't squeeze for you, nigga bleed for you. And if the homie die, I bet I drop some G's for you. The realest niggas squeal when the shit get real. How you slide on them niggas and ain't shit get killed? I done sat up in the room while the bricks get sealed. Man, you better use your brains for them shits get
so my
spilled.
niggas, I die for them. Your enemies, they mine too. If push come to shove, then I shoot. I promise I die for ya. That's a fact, I swear. And if you go to hell, I'm meeting you there. Whoa. Murder, kill, murder for my squad. Whoa. Murder, kill, murder for my squad.
I hope we got a fast forward. Catch a nigga slipping, push him fast forward. This clip will leave his mental on the dashboard. Step him like a passport. You can crucify me for my niggas. You a goofy. I got partners really killers. You ain't mine, get out my business. They ain't like they won't smoke, but they don't want no smoke. My killers clowning like the Joker, but it ain't no joke. We gotta learn to love each other or it ain't no hope. Man, I ain't tryna hear that shit. Them niggas kill my bro. Die slow. Lately I've been tripping off this Hennessy. Your enemies, my enemies. Ain't never had a friend like me. Shots fired, niggas running on some track shit. Street Olympics, chopper make a nigga hit a backflip. Backflip, we don't want the rest, we want the blue cheese. Little nigga, got the chopper kicking, call it Bruce Lee. Grind on him till I'm skateboarding like Tunchi. Hot boy hustle, tryna bubble like Jacuzzi. I do it for the mob, I'm doing it for the squad. Even the day I die, I know I'm still alive. I know that there's people watching me with the evil eye. Protected by 3 letters till I see the sky.
I die for them. Your enemies, they mine too. If push come to shove, then I shoot. I promise I die for ya. That's a fact, I swear. And if you go to hell, I'm meeting you there. Whoa. Murder, kill, murder for my squad. Whoa. Murder, kill, murder for my squad. I promise I die for ya.
Ho, I die for my nigga. And if I think I can't do it, I'ma try for my nigga. The niggas dying every day, but mine was the nigga. Trying to find a nigga iller, couldn't find you a nigga. On the cook in the bars, got the line for my nigga. And anytime he needed me, I'm front line with my nigga. Rich mafia, the team, we gon' shine for my nigga. Niggas say I'm working hard, it's cause I grind for my nigga. Never ever snitch on the niggas you starve with. Cause bonds get stronger when you go through the hardships. Moved it on up to the lobster from crawfish. We was all workers, now my niggas on boss shit. Inner squad problems work them out like CrossFit. Mob shit, anybody else won't squash shit. 7 in the wood, had to cloud up the cockpit. These niggas ain't solid, better watch who you rock with.
Yeah. Murder, kill, murder for my squad. Whoa. Murder, kill, murder for my squad. I promise I'd die for ya.
Drop that shit.
Come on.
Cali Cater and Crooney, we on a mission. No white, all black hoods, time's a transition. Still feel the same white sheets, turn to badges. Shoot with intent to kill and toe taggers. How this nigga get to run for president is pure madness. She ain't really too much better, but shit happen. Sleep with the sheep, this the type of shit happen. Stay woke and vote, make sure it don't happen. Back to these crackers is killing for no reason. No justice, no peace, time to turn up the meaning. Tired of the talking while walking, we daydreaming. Protest to them is a riot and they meaning. Moaning protest, turn the riot by the evening. Open up your third eye, still shit you not seeing. Quick to tell a tale that's tall, believe me. Never put your trust in a system that would deceive me. Love playing death or a sale was too easy. Take away my freedom of speech and talk greasy. Like I ain't gon' say shit back. Why they keep on shooting like we can't shoot back? It's over for that, my life matter, taking it back. See my fists in the air, just know I'm keeping it black. Matter of fact, just keeping it real. Hope you feel me, if not, wake up, you need to hear me.
You can get with this, so you can get with that. You can get with this, so you can get with that. You can get with this, so you can get with that. You can get with this.
Listen, it's like the Panthers in the 80s
revolutionary. I spread the truth to the youth cause the future's scary. Come to this rap shit and you can truth or dare me. On the block, you was Job Corps doing culinary. Remember when a nigga curfew was in street lights? Randy Crawford, yeah, we all addicted to the street life. Still a candy bar and they gon' try to give you 3 strikes. Running, they gon' choke you till you dead cause you can't breathe, right? Right? Ain't that the protocol now? I'm knocking rednecks down like a bowling ball now. And you know I'm wrong now, I'm sushi, you been boosie. I'd rather rock that than rocking my man's Gucci. And I smell Gucci, is that you hate? I spit scriptures. You could get them tattooed later, I have visions that I elevated to heaven and asked God if that meant I'm finally forgiven. He said, no, I ain't been representing the 7 and I fall hard, oh Lord.
Come on. Come on. Who's the black sheep? Can't you know who's the black sheep? Singular's the black sheep. Her album just dropped yesterday, Black Sheep. Singular. Shout out my girl. Her album just dropped. Singular, Black Sheep. Yesterday. I'm just saying. I got it like dope like that. That was off Remember When. You know what it reminds me of is you remember that song, that album RJ did down in LA called Jack Up for Beats? Similar. Just went back and got some old beats.
Remember When? That's what it is. We got all the old school, anything you could think of that was banging from the East Coast back in the day. That's just the session 1 is the East Coast. We're going to do West Coast. We're going to do down south.
You can tell Remy was behind the scenes. Yeah, you can tell Remy was behind the scenes.
Hey, 15 years later. Hey, hey, straight up though.
That's for you then. That's for you right there, bro. Right there.
Hey, you know, Remy and them, they recorded my first album, man.
You really?
Remy and his brother Taz, man. Taz is a fucking genius behind the boards.
Where is Taz?
He's retired.
Can we get an interview of a retired GOAT? Like,
Listen, he just had a daughter too.
Oh yeah, he's busy.
Shout out my brother, man.
Shout out Taz, man. That's my nigga.
Probably busy guy.
Yes.
Busy guy. So what we were going to talk about next was Remy's albums. I see some stacks over there. Some CDs.
It's only like 6 of them.
I'm just saying.
You make it seem like I just pushed, like, you feel me? Like we're about to sell CDs out of this motherfucker.
Hey, guess what, though?
Nah.
Nobody
I
else
just brought
brings
a few
them.
out.
Nobody
I would
else
love to leave
brings
them on the
them.
table somewhere, you know.
That's smart because you know why? I will give them to the right people, and I don't get CDs much anymore.
Man, I'm Arab, you know what I'm saying? We always try to bring shit to people's spots, like, you know.
I get it.
You know,
the lighters.
yeah.
Now I get the lighters. I get it. You said you're Arab. I was wondering, like, what is your accent? I hear an accent.
I'm from Syria, born and raised.
Nice. Well, that's nice. You have a gorgeous voice.
Thank you.
Truly could do radio if you wanted to. You would come co-host with me one night.
Why not?
Even though my co-hosts never really get to say much, and I'm sorry about that. Like, I'm sorry.
I would love to, man. I really never once got on a radio interview where, you know, it was like the freestyle
the
type
banter
went to like some big crazy shit. Like, you know, it's always music.
Right.
I'm still waiting till like it spins off to like, man, we gonna hit everything moving.
Right.
Politics, religion. If you're either gonna love me or hate me, man. And I just, you know, if you want to be known for yourself, it's better that way.
Right. And that's how I do it. That's how I do it. Luckily, lately, whatever I do, people like it. I don't know why. But I do weird shit.
This is really our second interaction. The first time I met you at the event, and I was with Fly, and I told him, and I was like,
right.
yeah, that's from. He was like, yeah, go say what's up to
Right,
them.
that's a lot of that. Yep. Mm-hmm.
And it was quick, but you know, I make sure I touch bases. I see people and what they're working. Man, I'm like the eye in the sky in
right.
the rap
I was
game.
Probably
I'm just kind of overlooking what everybody's doing.
When you see me at those
you know?
smokeouts, I'm actually working. It's crazy. Like I'm putting tables away. I'm fucking folding up chairs. Like I'm
sweating.
You were
hosting too that night.
I
right?
was hosting too that night. Yeah. And when I get in those places because it's free dabs, I get fucked up.
Oh yeah.
To the point where I don't remember half of the shit I say.
Oh my God.
I really don't. Peanut's a very big witness of that. He's seen it a couple times. I'll get up there on stage and just say some random ass shit, but it works. A lot of the times because they're stoners and they're not paying attention anyway. Like they don't know. It all fucking falls together well.
Right.
But when we try to do raffles, that's the hardest shit with stoners because they can't find the fucking ticket. It's like we just gave it to you.
Was you
guys.
raffling some weed?
Weed, rigs.
Oh, okay. Then they're
shit.
slipping.
They're hella slipping.
Yeah.
They're hella slipping. And they're slipping right now because I've given away the phone number to win these San Quinn tickets that I have like 45 of that JP from Forever Young gave me, and no one calls to win them. So you know what I do? I give them to people that I want. I give them to my friends.
That's what you do, right? You go to that club, you know, that night. And do they got any other spots that got clubs around it?
Mm-hmm.
Just walk around and knock a few bad ones and be like, come on, man, we got passes of this
tickets.
thing, you know. Come on, you know. You bring him in with you now, you know.
Me and Remy Red, we should go into business together. I'm just saying, we could make some money, honey.
Oh my God.
Business mind.
That's
Remy Yee.
Absolutely.
Remy Yee.
Absolutely. I'm with it, man.
How do you mix that? Remy Yee.
It sound like a triple shot.
So what's next for you? What's the future?
On my birthday, in Feb, I kind of put out a teaser for my project that's featuring Jacka. It's called Revolution.
Nice.
And it's really like a hip hop project, and it is what it's called. You know, that's really what it is. And so I leaked an intro, and it was a free song online. I mean, actually, it's not up for download because the beat that I used for the intro when I first started this project when Jack was alive, the intro was just a beat I found online that I liked and I did the intro with. And so the first track off of Revolution was not an exclusive track that we own. And we're not really looking to try to get it. It's just the intro to the project. And so what I did is I shot a short film and a music video for part 1 and 2 of Revolution.
Mm-hmm.
And so the first part is out, and at the end of it, you get to hear what the next song or a part of the next song with Jacka. And so it's out. It's been out for a few months. It's called Remy Jacka Revolution, and you can find it online. And so my next thing is dropping part 2.
Nice.
And it'll be me and him on there. And then I got a club single with him that's coming up. I was planning to put it out this summer, you know, but honestly, I'm not just releasing music to just put out music.
You want it to
you
be
know,
right.
I actually want to do it right.
Right.
You know, I have the contacts and the ability to
Especially his. You know?
Yeah, you know, I have the ability to at least give it a nice visual, even if it's a short film.
Right.
And I would love to do that. So when I release the song, people will have something to watch with the song that goes with the theme. And you know, I really love videography and, you know, cinematography a lot. I really want it to be a part of songs that I can't shoot with him, because I obviously don't want to do music videos where I'm rapping my parts,
and
but he
he's
can't.
not there.
I'm not gonna
Right.
do that shit.
Right.
Obviously not.
Right.
So I would love to do it where it's a short film, and that's how a Revolution is right now. It's based on a
Dope.
short film concept for each song, and so hopefully I'll carry that on into the next single with Jack, which is a club single coming up in a couple of months. I haven't decided really. I just, like I said, I have a lot of family things going on right now.
Yeah,
My brother
join the
just
club.
had a
I know
kid.
how it is.
You know, there's a lot of things going on. So like I said, man, family first. You know what I'm saying? I love
Timing is
music.
everything, and timing is everything.
And timing is everything.
You can, if you feel like you need to take your time, you should.
I did, you know, and I've seen, you know, we all look at our online social media and how people approach us, and I've seen some, you know, negativity here and there, but you know what? At the end of the day, I'm okay with it. I don't mind. You know what
Doesn't
I'm saying?
matter.
I'm doing what I feel is right.
Yeah, you're the one with the music, and you're the one with the music with him, and it means something to you.
It means a lot to me, you know,
Right.
and I don't just want to put it out there randomly like, oh, I got somebody. There's a lot of people that put up our music and support us. I mean, shout out to Thizzler, Young Monk, shout out to We the West, Gary Archer.
Legend Gary.
Chewy Gomez in the Bay Area. Shout out to Big Bro Chewy. Put my music on FM radio there, you know, for a while with Jack. And so I've had, DJ Mom Motion. I had a lot of blessings from people in the industry. I'm sorry that I'm shouting some names, you know, that are
that's
also
all
in the
good.
radio. I don't know how it works.
I would love to work with them.
You know,
Right.
they did their thing, you know, and helped me out with my push. And so
They know
everybody,
me.
you know,
I stalked the shit out of all of them.
D-Ray, you know what I'm saying? D-Ray and Gary helped a lot, of course,
Gary
man, throughout my whole
actually,
career.
I actually talked to Gary about 2 weeks ago, and I said, I need to know what my title is. I don't really have one. You know, like am I a host? Am I a DJ? I'm not really a DJ because I don't DJ the music.
You're a radio personality.
He said you're a musical architect.
Oh. That sounds like, well, I still don't know what that is.
Right.
Yeah.
I put shit together,
No,
basically.
you do. I respect it. You put this together. Like I said, I appreciate you bringing me out. My last interview was probably last year.
But I am a personality as fuck. I am a personality.
You're a great
as fuck.
personality,
Thank
and I love it.
Thank you. Well, I appreciate it. And I told them earlier, I was like, I can interview Remy Red all day. Like, it rolls right off you. You're made for this shit. Like, you should do your own.
No, I wouldn't.
For real.
I wouldn't. Because if I did my own, then I'd be doing something I like, but not something I love.
Well, then get
You know
your
what I'm
own and
saying?
I'll come host it. Deal?
How about just have me come through host one night
yeah,
with you?
you can co-host.
Just
with
one
me.
night.
That's right. I have my own driver's seat.
Right.
Come co-host at the best fucking internet radio station of the year. with
Yes.
The best fucking DJ
Yes. The
of
360
year.
radio, McKee, we in here.
That's right. It's your girl, Remy Red. Thank you. Dragons, thank you. Brought us some lighters never going to be out of lighters again.
I hope
Everybody
not.
take a lighter. And next week, we got Young Rowdy in the building. She's also from Richmond. And we have Troublemaker 925. We also have Living Proof calling in. We're doing a phone interview with Living Proof next week. So everybody keep your ear to the speakers. Go Dare Magazine, Boss Lady Products, Blue Lamp. Everybody hit the Blue Lamp tonight. Shadows open mic. It's a $5 open mic. You can sign your name and get on the stage and rock. That's every Monday night. And I have much more stuff going on. We have the Farmers Market City of Trees Smoke Out this weekend, Saturday. Hit me up for details. I'll make sure to get you addresses and stuff like that. Thank you again. This is Connected Radio. You are tuned in. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
DJ Eddie Z.
Jack. Your girl hit a cartwheel when she see my dick. Took her to the Ville, Nass, and I left. Talking to myself while I'm count check. Hey, stick around, you don't love me yet. Hey, quarter pound, I'm only rolling jets. Yeah, same time, about to pull a break. Man, cause that shiny got me on the shit. Damn, dumb time, but they know I'm rich. Jack, ain't where I go, I'm on a bitch. Ma, you ain't never heard a song like this. Nah, don't need a party till it's over with. No, hit song and it go like this. Hey, on the dance, bitches, hands on my dick. Yeah, let's just fucking get it over with. Yeah, let's just fucking get it over with. Yeah, let's just fucking get it over with. Yeah, on the dance, bitches, hands on my dick. Yeah, let's just fucking get it over with. Yeah, let's just fucking get it over with. Let's just fucking get it over with. I'll never love again. Cause too much paper makes a lonely man. I'm on the run again. Pop the house big with the chop on my legs. She'll never let me die. Somehow the FBI got the drop on our crib. You're praying to the sky. Wondering why God never answers your prayers. All my kids have a fair chance. My grandfather and my father never got there. Clip on my chopper look like the bottom of rocking chairs. Watching myself do hopping cocaine from off of mirrors. Not watching my health, but hoping somehow I live forever. Not watching my wealth, cause they tell me we won't live forever. I live by myself, but my girlfriend think we need each other. You never think you love them till the day they get seen with someone.
Sweet loving, sweet, sweet love. Love, sweet, sweet love.
It's on my mattress. Average slut, but I fucked her like she was an actress. They ain't right, and these days I'm proud of my address. Got rich, and I found out paper was in progress. All blessed, just the ongoing process. Goddamn, y'all stressed, and I can truly say I'm doing my best. My best, right now. Today, want this to blow over, but we never go nowhere. Chopper and a Nova for them niggas in the way. Sell 1,000 hoes up and down the corner state. I'm the dopest rapper alive, cause I don't wait, you know. If you disrespect my pride, I have to take you on. Then understand when I took the throne. Never love again, I wear the crown, it's a crazy song.
Sweet loving, sweet, sweet love. Love, sweet, sweet loving.
I never love again.
Sweet, sweet love.
I never love again.
Sweet, sweet loving.
I'll never love again. Cause too much paper makes a lonely man. I'm on the run again. About the house, baby, the chop on my legs.
Been through a lot of shit I can't speak of. For all the money and cars I used to dream of. For all the nights I never seen love. Getting high with Molly, I mean beamed up. Yeah, to all the women I was into. Relationship drama I done been through. And all the time I gave to what I lust for. Now I spend time on myself, I'm doing much more. Better than I used to be, world getting used to me. Rock with the greatest alive, now I'm soon to be. Never know what you got until you give it up. And no, I never love again, she ain't giving up.
Sweet loving, sweet, sweet love.
Cause too much paper makes a lonely man.